Today we're taking a look at the Milwaukee Bucks vs Phoenix Suns match, which is happening on Thursday, July 8, 2021, and giving you my betting tips and predictions in general on this game. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. The Bucks had Giannis Antetokounmpo on the floor for Game 1 of the NBA Finals on Tuesday, and he actually looked incredible in his first game back since his knee injury. And Milwaukee still lost. The Bucks walked away from Game 1 with a loss by a score of 118-105. Milwaukee walked away from the contest having earned a 45.5% FG percentage, 40 of 88, and converted 16 out of their 36 three-point attempts. At the free throw line, the Bucks converted 9 of 16 tries for a percentage of 56.3%. When it comes to pulling down boards, they collected a total of 47 with 9 of them being offensive. They also distributed 21 dimes for the matchup in addition to forcing the opposition into 9 turnovers and getting 4 steals. Concerning defending, Milwaukee allowed the other team to go 46.6% from the field on 41 of 88 shooting. Phoenix distributed 18 assists and had 9 steals for this game. Moreover, Phoenix had 43 rebounds, 6 offensive, 37 defensive, and had 2 blocks. Phoenix finished shooting 96.2% at the charity stripe by making 25 of 26 tries. They knocked down 11 out of their 34 tries from distance. The silver lining takeaway is Antetokounmpo should only get better as the series progresses. He was a monster on the boards and making the sort of jaw-dropping defensive highlights that will be stored in the NBA vault for all eternity for replay. Chris Middleton is a player who was a major factor in the matchup. He accounted for 29 points on 12 of 26 shooting. He saw the court for 33 minutes and pulled down 7 boards. Middleton finished shooting 46.2% from the field and also earned 4 assists. One more player that was a contributor in the matchup for the Bucks was Giannis Antetokounmpo. He snagged 17 rebounds in 35-21 minutes on the basketball court. He finished 54.5% from the field in the matchup by connecting on 6 of 11, 20 points. Overall, Antetokounmpo had accumulated 4 assists. The bottom line is the Bucks have to play like the league's #1 ranked scoring offense to win this series. In their Game 1 win, the Suns were able to corral 37 defensive boards and 6 offensive boards for a total of 43 in the game. They also coughed up the ball 9 times, while getting 9 steals in this matchup. The Bucks earned 18 personal fouls for this contest, which got the Suns to the free throw line for 26 attempts. They were able to knock down 25 of the free throws for a percentage of 96.2%. When discussing shooting from distance, Phoenix converted 11 out of 34 attempts, 32.4%. Overall, the Suns went 41 for 88 from the floor, which gave them a percentage of 46.6%. The Suns permitted the Bucks to convert 40 of 88 attempts from the floor, which had them sitting at 45.5% in the matchup. They finished the game shooting 44.4% from behind the three-point line by connecting on 16 of 36 and finished the game at 9 out of 16 from the free throw line, 56.3%. In relation to rebounding, Phoenix permitted Milwaukee to get 47 in all, 9 offensive. Some might have forgotten the days when Chris Paul was an elite scorer in the league. As the years have passed, he has settled more into the role of a facilitator on the floor. He was averaging 16.4 points per game this season, but in his last 3 playoff games, he is averaging 31.6 points. It's a testament of how much winning a championship means to him. This might be his last chance to do the one thing he's never done in his illustrious career, hoisting that NBA Finals trophy and enjoying a nice champagne bath with his teammates. Chris Paul ended up being a major contributor for the Suns in this contest. He knocked down 12 out of 19 for the game, giving him a field goal percentage of 63.2% and totaled 4 rebounds. Paul recorded 32 points in his 37-22 minutes on the hardwood and accounted for 9 dimes in this contest. Another guy that was pivotal for Phoenix was Devin Booker. He accumulated 6 dimes in 41-53 minutes on the court, and he converted 8 of 21 from the floor. Booker wrapped this one up, going 38.1% from the floor and also earning 27 points and 2 rebounds. Phoenix has a record of 51-21 on the campaign. Phoenix has tallied 8,300 points this year and they pulled down 42.9 rebounds per game. The Suns are responsible for committing 19.1 fouls per contest while shooting 83.4% from the charity stripe. In terms of offensive execution, the Suns are shooting 49.0% from the floor, which has them ranked second in the NBA. They are earning an assist 26.9 times per game, third in the NBA, and they lose possession by turning the ball over 12.5 times per contest. The Suns are ranked 7th in basketball in points allowed per contest with 109.5. They allow 22.9 dimes and 42.7 rebounds per game, which is ranked 4th and 9th in basketball. The Phoenix defense allows 35.4% on shots from three-point land, and their opposition makes 77.8% of their shots from the free throw line. They are forcing their opponents into 13.6 turnovers per game and have let teams shoot 46.7% from the field. My first betting advice for that game is to pick Phoenix Suns, -5.5. This was a tough spot for the Bucks. They had a banged-up Giannis Antetokounmpo and only had a couple days off after beating the Hawks and had to fly out to Phoenix. The Suns took care of business, winning 118-105. The Bucks shot fairly well, 45%, and made 16 threes, but it wasn't enough. The Milwaukee Bucks will look to rebound from their series opening 118-105 loss to the Suns last time out. Chris Middleton led the charge with 29 points on 12 of 26 shooting with 5 threes along with 4 assists and 7 rebounds, while Giannis Antetokounmpo had 20 points with a team-high 17 rebounds and 4 assists for the double-double. Brook Lopez added 17 points on 7 of 14 shooting with 3 threes, and Drew Holiday chipped in 10 points with 7 rebounds and a team-high 9 assists to cap off the group of double-digit scorers for the Bucks in defeat. Antetokounmpo remains Milwaukee's leading scorer and rebounder with 27.7 PPG and 12.9 RPG, while Middleton is averaging 23.7 PPG and 7.9 RPG with 5 APG. Holiday is averaging 17.2 PPG and a team-high 8.4 APG, and Brook Lopez has 13.7 PPG to round out the scoring in double figures for the Bucks so far in the postseason. As a team, Milwaukee is averaging 109.4 PPG on 46.6% shooting from the field, 34.3% from 3 and 70.6% from the foul line, while allowing 109.8 PPG on 46% shooting from the field and 36.9% from 3 in their last 5 games. Chris Middleton led the Bucks too with 29 points with 5 three-pointers. Giannis had 20 points and 17 rebounds, while Brook Lopez added 17 points and 6 rebounds. Drew Holiday had an off game, scoring only 10 points and 7 rebounds with 9 assists. Antetokounmpo played 35 minutes and was solid and appears to be healthy for this series. This was the Phoenix Suns' first home game in the NBA Finals in nearly 30 years, so they came out hot. But if you look at the numbers, They were outplayed in many aspects of the game. They were out-rebounded, they had fewer threes, and they shot about the same from the field as Milwaukee. The Phoenix Suns will look to take a 2-0 series lead going out on the road after their win over the Bucks last time out. Chris Paul led the charge with 32 points on 12 of 19 shooting with 4 threes with a team-high 9 assists, while Devin Booker had 27 points with a perfect 10 of 10 mark from the foul line with 6 assists. DeAndre Ayton had 22 points on 8 of 10 shooting with a game-high 19 rebounds, while Cameron Johnson and Cameron Payne each had 10 points to make up the rest of the double-digit scoring for the Suns in the win. Jay Crowder also had 9 rebounds for the Suns in the victory. Booker leads the Suns in scoring with 27 ppg, while Paul has 19 ppg with a team-high 8.7 APG, and Ayton is averaging a double-double per game with 16.5 ppg with 12.2 RPG to lead the Suns on the glass. Michael Bridges and Cameron Payne each have 10+ ppg as well in the postseason. My second betting advice for that game is to pick under 220.5. Good luck to all of you.